In today's video, we are going to look at the theories behind if Donald Trump is a Mason. Now, in full disclosure, I support President Trump. I voted for Trump. And back during the election, the meme was going around that Donald Trump is the only president that was not a Mason. And back then, people were bragging about that. But now that the dust has settled, there are more and more people coming out and claiming Donald Trump is a Mason. In these various pictures, there are unique handshakes that I will show you, and they correspond to the Masonic handshakes found in Masonic manuals and documents throughout the world. These handshakes go far back in human history, and these symbols and gestures have been used in artwork and paintings ever since. Now, some would say to climb the ranks as high as Donald Trump, you would need to be a Mason. But is it also a possibility that Trump, in his own right, is such a businessman that he had to learn these handshakes just to appease other members of industry? We do know that Masons usually like to brag, like this video of Shaquille O'Neal, who is a Mason and loves to brag about it.
What is going on there?
That's a ring of my profession. You don't know nothing about that.
Okay, well, can we get a close-up on that? There it is.
What? You don't know nothing about
What
it.
is the profession?
Yeah, which profession are we talking about?
Just look at it.
Is it a legal profession?
Of course it's legal. It's a ring of my profession.
I'm trying to read it. Okay.
It's too many diamonds.
Yeah, that's too bright. That's too bright.
Well, anyway.
Oh, Mason, are you a Mason?
Of course I am.
Okay.
You have the secret
Well,
ceremony?
you might as well put your pinky out when you drink
Of
the drink.
course I am.
Put your pinky out.
Are you involved in the secret ceremonies with
Stop
the
it.
candles and the...
Everyone wears...
Anyway, the Clippers. The Clippers.
Ring, but that is impressive, Mr. O'Neal.
I don't have a championship.
Anyway, so the Clippers...
Oh, yeah, I have four.
are two exactly.
But Donald Trump has not done any Masonic bragging, leading me to believe that he is in a more secret society that we will discuss later in the show. Now, full disclosure, I don't like mystery schools. I don't like secret societies. I especially don't like the Masons. I don't like their holier-than-thou attitude, hiding behind serpentry and Satan worship. What I'm about to show you was sent to me by a fan who is a Mason. This is the Masonic Bible. As you can see, symbolism everywhere. And in the Masonic Bible, you look right here, it says Annon Lucis, or the year of Lucifer. We know that the word Lucis is used for companies like the Lucis Trust, which is a sinister organization. And these Masons love to hide behind fake Christianity, when really Masons more closely resemble Judaism than anything else. Some even call Masonry Judaism for the Goyim. And if you look here, on every Masonic apron around the country, there are serpent buckles and serpent imagery. There's something there, folks. They're not just your friendly gentleman's club. And you have certain lodges and schools of Masonry out there that get their hands into politics, government, police, sheriffing, local law enforcement, local schooling. They get their hands in everything, these evil lodges. And the lodges are not all the same. A friend of mine and moderator of the channel had witnessed an old, evil, aura energy Master Mason who refused to shake hands with another Master Mason at a different lodge, which goes to show animosity even between lodges of different mystery schools. But getting back to Trump, the handshakes are a red flag for people that can read symbolism. The company that Trump keeps, some are confirmed Masons. And I'm sure in the business dealings he's done, he has dealt with Mason businessmen. But is he himself a Mason? That is up for debate. I mean, at the very base term, at the most innate level of Trump, he is an actual Mason, not outside of the mystery school, outside of the gentleman's club. The man is a builder. He builds buildings, he designs them. He takes pride in his buildings that he designs. On paper, his profession, you would say he's a Mason, a builder, an architect. I believe Trump is in a more elusive secret society, one that many people do not know about. The society is called Plus Ultra and was based around leaders of industry in 1889 in a legendary meeting on top of Eiffel Tower. These leaders of industry formed the Plus Ultra Society. The originators were Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Alexander Gustav Eiffel, Jules Verne, and Herbert George Wells. Other early members were Amelia Earhart, Leo Szilard, Albert Einstein, Werner Rotwang, Samuel Clemens, and Orson Welles. Also, Walt Disney became a member and dedicated parts of his park to Plus Ultra. In 1966, we learned about the elusive Club 33, 33 being a Masonic number, and this was located deep in the heart of Disneyland. Plus Ultra's motto is Cras est Noster, which means tomorrow is ours in Latin.
Fail. We will never fail. We are Americans, and the future belongs to us. The future belongs to all of you. So with hope...
By creating Tomorrowland, members hope to build a technologically and scientifically advanced world without hindrance or interference. At the meeting, allegedly September 9th, 1889, during the 1889 Universal Exposition of Paris, gathered at this meeting were four of the greatest minds at the time: Gustav Eiffel, Thomas Edison, Jules Verne, and Nikola Tesla. Eiffel, the host of the meeting, posed three questions to the men. What is the best possible future for all mankind? How do we make it? How do we make people want it? On May 17, 1899, Plus Ultra scientists working in Colorado Springs detected small electromagnetic signals of exotic origin. Using experimental technology, they traced the energy signals to a world very much like Earth, except unclaimed and unspoiled. Allegedly, on June 30th, 1908, Plus Ultra launched a rocket from Siberia carrying the experimental exploratory aircraft, the Columbiad, to the other world at 9:32 a.m. later, at exactly 12:47 p.m. Plus Ultra tried and failed to bring back the exposition through nuclear detonation. At 1:47 they tried again, they detonated another bomb. They tried, they succeeded, and brought back the Columbiad through a rip in the fabric of reality. With seconds to spare, Robert Peary reported that the terrain they had surveyed was rich in resources, hospitable for colonization. Filippo Marinetti, on the other hand, was visibly rattled by the experience, and for weeks could only muster one word out of unintelligible speech: beautiful. These experiments would become known as the Tunguska event that happened in Russia, Siberia. All this that I just read is from the Disney movie, Tomorrowland, which talks about Plus Ultra in the movie. And they went into pretty vivid detail for a movie. And this website, plusultrasociety.com, very weird website. You have to input a phrase or password to get into certain, what they call members areas. And all that's there is old pictures of like Nikola Tesla, Walt Disney, Amelia Earhart. Very interesting and weird website. So I don't know, this could all be one fantastic advertising campaign for a failed movie, Tomorrowland, that didn't really do good in the box offices. Or you can trace back these events to that meeting that took place on top of the Eiffel Tower, to the fact that these leaders of industry met quite a bit, the weird coincidences with Nikola Tesla and Donald Trump's uncle, John Trump, the MIT scientist. On the website StopPlusUltra.com, you can find evidence of their origin and also a group of people that want to stop Plus Ultra. But I believe Plus Ultra could be a good secret society. You see, the story goes that they broke away from the military-industrial complex, from governments, and allegedly they went to Antarctica to set up shop. And we know that Antarctica is an extremely hard place to visit, to go, and to explore. And at this breakaway civilization, their technology surpasses ours. Some see Plus Ultra as a counterbalance to the Illuminati, where the Illuminati is the left-hand path, the evil path. Plus Ultra would be the right-hand path, the opposite, but still just as secretive and elusive. There are pictures of Donald Trump with Plus Ultra symbolism, weird gestures, strange coincidences, like the theory that he's related to John Titor and that his uncle, John Trump, the MIT scientist, took the Tesla documents. And you could see all that information in my video here about John Titor that you'll see on the screen. And in my opinion, I don't believe Trump is a Mason, but I do believe Trump could be in Plus Ultra. What does Plus Ultra worship? Is it technology? Is it science? These questions will be left unanswered on this episode. But you can comment below on any speculation you have on Plus Ultra or the Masons. And I'm sure because of our topic on today's video is about the Masons, I'm sure YouTube will put a nice comfy Wikipedia box down below the video to make sure you're not getting any wrong think information about the Masons. To make sure you're getting the exact information that they want you to know about them and nothing extra. For some people, these handshakes and pictures are enough evidence to damn Trump as a Mason. Quickly, I'm going to show you a personal book of mine during my years of early research into these topics. This book is called Codex Magica by Tex Mars, and it's the secret signs, mysterious symbols, and hidden codes of the Illuminati. And based off of these symbols, it would be enough to damn Trump as a member of a mystery school. This book would say the Illuminati, and others out there would definitely be right to say Trump is probably in a mystery school. But as you could see in these images, this has been happening for a very long time. These handshakes have meanings behind them. These hand gestures have meanings and symbolism, and the enemy is using it right in front of your face. To finalize, I personally don't think that Trump is a bad guy. But in the event that he is a Mason, and he is a bad person, and all this was a show, all the media being against him, Hollywood, the neocons, the establishment, it would be the greatest production of our time, the greatest bamboozling in history. And I don't believe the enemy is that capable of orchestrating that big of a play. I hope I'm right about that and I'm not wrong, because people out there are getting fed up with Trump. They're mad that the wall is becoming a fence. They're mad about certain promises. They're listening too much to the media and the news cycles and the negative press, and they're not looking at the big picture. Trump was elected to be a wrecking ball for the establishment, to uproot the people who have been working too long, and to destroy these ancient orders and establishments. Will he finish his mission? That is left to be decided. And I pray to God that he is the benevolent king that we need. Again, comment below. Let me know what you think. Is Trump a Mason? Is he in the Illuminati? Is he just in a secret society? Or is he in the elusive plus ultra that very well could be prepping for its return with the alien swastika UFOs? We'll find out. Thank you again for watching. Give a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. I want to thank my patrons for their dedication to keeping the show running. Thank you all. I will list you guys here. You guys are the backbone of CHN. The spinal column around the backbone of CHN is the fans out there. You guys that are giving thumbs up, that are spreading the video, that are sharing it on Discord servers with friends and family. And the very heart of CHN is truth. Is looking into things like this. Is seeking the truth out, even if it goes against your team. For example, I'm pro-Trump, but I looked at this information and it very well could be he is in a secret society. The handshakes, the symbolism, that's enough for many of you to decide that he is in some organization. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I highly recommend you check out more of the channel. This is Central Happenings Network, and I'm Bellagio Sampler. Thank you very much.